10 foods that will raise your vibration.
This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach Robert Zink and prepare to be empowered.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening to this special Law of Attraction Personal Empowerment podcast. I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink. And today, yes, indeed, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. You know, we talk about a number of different topics on this podcast and on our YouTube channel. And, you know, we want to get into the heart of transformation. And transformation involves changing your thoughts. It involves changing your habits, your action, your energy field. It involves working on your beliefs. But it also involves changing your body. And so in this particular podcast, I'm going to share with you 10 super high vibrational foods. Now, I personally have tested these foods, and they all rate very, very high in vibration. I've used some of the techniques found in a book called Power versus Force by David Hawkins, MD. So I'm going to go through this list with you, and I'm going to talk about each one just briefly. But in future podcasts, we'll go deeper into kind of the biology of vibration. Because, again, it's not just what you do or what you think, it's how you feel. And part of how you feel is what you eat, what you are putting inside your body. It's going to affect your body. It's going to affect your thought process. It's going to affect your energy field. And, okay, let's come down to it. That's what affects what you attract in your life. Okay? So number one is dark, fresh, organic, green, leafy vegetables. That is the highest vibrational food that I personally could find in my own testing, and I've talked to a number of other people, and they tend to agree. So every day you want to make certain that you're getting a salad in your diet, that you are including some dark, fresh, green, leafy vegetables. I like spinach, but there's kale, there's arugula, there's all kinds of beautiful vegetables, but make certain that they're organic. If you have the possibility, get them at the local farmer's market, because you can actually talk to the farmer and ask him what he used, what kind of fertilizer, all of that kind of thing. So you can make certain that they are GMO free and they are 100% organic. Number 2 on my list is fresh pressed or juiced green juice of some sort. And I think if you have 1 glass a day, now it's nice if you can have more than one, but if you can have 1 glass a day, and you don't have to drink it all at one time, by the way. You can drink a little bit in the morning, put the glass back in the refrigerator, and drink a little bit in the afternoon. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this alkalizes your blood. It just gives you a boost of energy. You just feel like you can fly like Superman after you drink some fresh, squeezed or pressed or juiced. And, you know, a lot of people have very expensive presses for wheatgrass and things of that nature. I do not. I have a Jack LaLanne juicer. I love it because it has a wide mouth and I can put a lot of stuff in there at one time. But find something that works for you. Ideally, pressing is the best, but juicing is okay. Number 3, fresh, local grown fruits when in season. You know, a lot of people think that, well, hey, I can eat blueberries year round because they're in the store. But they're not local, they're not in season. Your body was meant to eat seasonally. So if you're eating what is in season in your area, then you are going to be in harmony with nature. But if you're eating imported blueberries from Argentina and you live in Montana, you're not eating what's in season. You're eating out of season. And I think being in harmony with nature, with the rhythm and the cycle of life is very, very important. So eat as much fresh, local grown fruits as possible. I like the darker fruits, the blackberries, the dark raspberries and strawberries and blueberries. Number 4 on the list is drinking plenty of pure, clean spring water. Now, just because it's bottled water doesn't make it better. Sometimes bottled water isn't much better than the tap water out of your faucet. And listen to me, I don't know about drinking water out of bottles that are made of plastic. You know, there's a lot of discussion on this. I try to purify my own water. And when I do purify my own water, I drink it out of a glass container. When I buy bottled water, I do buy plastic bottles at times because they're convenient, but most of the time we are drinking out of glass. I happen to like a particular brand of bottled water, and it's in glass, and that's what I like. So, pure, clean spring water. But here's the secret. Here's the big key. Are you ready? You must charge the water with your intention, a positive, uplifting intention. I charge this water with the power and energy and vibration of love. That's all you have to do. That is all you need to do. And then drink the water down, and you're going to feel so much different than if you just pulled a bottled water out or some tap water or something like that. Okay, it will hydrate you, but it won't charge you. It won't raise your vibration. What I'd like you to do is put your intention into every glass of water you drink. By the way, drinking Coca-Cola, drinking beer, caffeinated coffee is not drinking water. There's water in it, but it's not water. I'm talking about pure spring water that you've placed your intention into. Well, next on the list, number 5 is raw nuts and seeds. And raw nuts and seeds in my list, in my testing, do not include peanuts and do not include cashews. Neither one of them are nuts the way we understand what a nut really is. So, and they're very, very high in something called lectins. You can look that up. So I would stay with nice raw seeds and nuts and almonds. Walnuts are great. Walnuts are absolutely wonderful. Number 6 on the list is coconut and coconut oil. I like a little bit of coconut oil in the morning. I use coconut oil when I have to do cooking and it requires higher temperatures. But eating some coconut or consuming a little bit of coconut oil every day is good for you. It includes short-chain amino acids, and they are processed very well by the body. And so, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to think better. You're going to think better. Your vibration is going to be much higher. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon. I've become very fearful. Maybe fear is the wrong word to use. I've become cautious of eating farmed salmon because of the mercury content. I've become cautious of eating Atlantic salmon because of the mercury content. So I like that cold water, either Norwegian or Alaskan salmon or fish, particularly salmon. That's the best. And I like to see at least 3 helpings a week. It's good for your body. It's good for your energy field. It's good for your vibration. It ranks very, very high in vibrational energy. Number 8 is free-range eggs from chickens. Absolutely wonderful. You can have several a week. It's very high vibrational. It's a good source of protein. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, you might make an exception for some free-range chicken eggs. Number 9 is dark olives and olive oil every day. I just think that the Mediterranean diet has been proven over and over and over again, and the olive oil is good for your energy field, it's good for your skin, it's good for your circulation. So make certain that if you're going to make a salad, don't buy the pre-mixed salad mix. Don't do that. No. A little bit of nice olive oil and some red wine vinegar. Perfect. Or apple cider vinegar if you like that. And some seasoning, makes a wonderful salad dressing. You can put some raw nuts and seeds on there for some crunch. Absolutely wonderful. And number 10, fresh ground spices. My favorite is turmeric and cinnamon. I love turmeric. I eat turmeric as often as I can. It's very high vibrational. You can test it yourself, but here's the secret with spices. They only last for about 6 months if they've been ground already in a can. So you want to get the spices whenever you can in the whole form and grind them yourself. Oh, that's fresh. You can smell the difference. Okay, there you have it. There's my top 10. There are other things on the list that are high vibrational, that are good for you, but include these top 10 in your diet. I'm not here to tell you how to eat. I'm just here to help you manifest what you desire. And that oftentimes begins from the inside out. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this podcast. We love you. Have a great and wonderful day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.